Oh boy, this is going to be really good. So, I did a video a while back. I can't recall exactly when it was. It was a while ago. It was a video comparing Dave Rubin prior to getting Koch dollars to after, post Koch dollars. So, prior to receiving Koch dollars, he was doing a Q&A and someone asked him how he felt about Bernie Sanders. He said, I like Bernie. I pretty much agree with everything he says. And he even said that he was a socialist. So he was literally saying he supported a socialist, out and out, which Bernie Sanders is not a socialist, of course. But the fact that Dave Rubin says he supports a socialist means he's saying he's supporting a socialist. And then afterwards, he has now been on a tirade for months against Bernie Sanders. Anytime Bernie Sanders will send something out on Twitter, he'll often quote tweet it and respond with something of some sort, whether it be, wanting universal health care or taxation or something like that. He'll go, what right does the government have to tax? And it's like, hey, dude, have you read the 16th Amendment? I don't think so. But anyways, what we're going to be looking at here, because he did a recent, he went on the Joe Rogan podcast. He got absolutely slaughtered and demolished in a, not debate, but a discussion with Joe Rogan about regulation, where he was basically saying that, generally speaking, self-regulation is a good intellectual argument, and he likes that intellectual argument. So what you're going to be seeing here is what Dave Rubin said now versus what he said before. Check it out.
Everybody is walking around with Snapchat and Instagram and blah, blah, blah. About people getting involved, a lot of the things I think would start self-regulating.
And they will say, you know what, we should pay $772 million in fines and restitution because we're regulating ourselves. I'm sure that would have happened, right?
Is there an example of self-regulation ever working? Really? I mean, has it ever worked? Doesn't it automatically go awry by definition?
That's where I said intellectually I like that argument.
Wow, man. It has been absolutely full 180-degree flip, and it's very obviously for those Koch dollars, and we know that because, as Anna Kasparian has pointed out, who was somebody who was very good friends with Dave Rubin, probably the best friend of Dave Rubin at the Young Turks, she pointed out that he was looking for money. He was trying to make a lot of money for doing basically nothing, and so, all of a sudden now he's making Koch brothers dollars, and whoop, his ideology completely flips. So, I mean, this is just a complete turnaround that is so hilarious, because you have someone making complete sense prior, and then after getting Koch dollars, woo, he all of a sudden changed big time. So, let me know your thoughts on this down below. I thought it was absolutely hilarious.